What's going on? Playing even more Demon Souls in this game is just amazing. It's so massive. I think I might even like it more than Dark Souls because there's a lot less backtracking due to the Nexus, which is the central hub that allows you to warp to different areas. Um, I've initially spec'd up my character to be a dexterity slasher, but as with all these games, the minute that I'm able to learn magic, I just completely shift priorities over to that. So now I have a character that is a quite adept slasher and is now beginning to adopt magic powers as well. There are two types of magic in this game. There are spells and miracles. Spells are offensive powers and miracles are defensive powers for the most part. There are a few spells that allow you to do things like go quasi-invisible and things like that, but right now I've got, every time you kill a boss, it gives you a massive soul which you can use either to fasten a unique weapon out of, consume and take the currency out of it, or in some cases you can use them to learn special spells. So I used one of the boss's spells to learn one of the boss's souls to learn a spell called Soul Ray, which is kind of like a blue lightning bolt. It's actually what this boss shoots at me, and it's very devastating. It has almost the same effect damage-wise as my Yuji Katana, except at a long range. So it certainly made many battles in this game easier. I've also acquired a flame toss, which is similar to the Soul Ray, but it's just fire. You'll see that some enemies don't take damage as much from a Soul Ray as they do from a flame toss, or vice versa. So it's good to have both of them in tandem. I've got to level up my character so that it can learn more spells and carry them around at the same time. Same story goes for miracles. Right now the miracle that I'm using is the heal miracle, which when I have magic power, it allows me to heal my health about 60% of the bar, so it's pretty good. Also, I've acquired a very expensive spell that costs 20,000 souls. It allows me to return to the Nexus, basically my base camp. So I only have a slot for one miracle and two spells, so right now I'm keeping the heal miracle on me, but I'm working on leveling up the faith skill level so that I can have two miracles, and then I'll have the heal and the evacuate, which will bring me back to the Nexus. It's really good if you're trapped in a situation and you feel you need to go back and deposit items behind so that you're not as burdened or things like that. I just know that at some point I'm going to want to have that miracle, so I'm glad I ended up saving up for it. Even though I can't equip it both with the heal right now, I will soon. This is a cool little farming area right here. It's the level 4-1, and if you go into this area with a couple beastly weapons, you can kill all these skeletons, and they give you a good couple thousand souls per run. This is actually not a farming mission though. This is me attempting to progress into here. Normally if I was farming these guys, I would have them follow me out to the entrance so that in the case that I died, the souls would fall down right there and I would be able to easily reclaim them when I came back here. Anyhow, there's a cool boss coming right here. It's not actually a boss, he's more like just a guardian. Call him a vanguard. And looks pretty cool. It's not very devastating though. He would probably be a lot more difficult to beat had I not invested in the spells, which I can use to completely shatter him. Now, This mission, it was actually undertaken because I found out that there was a way to trade a telescope with a crow in this area in order to get a ring that will regenerate my magic power. I didn't have it at this particular time, so I ate a little spice to get my magic power up, but after going through this map, I was able to trade the telescope for the ring, and now my character's magic regenerates automatically at a slow rate, but you can always, camp it out, wait for it to come back, or if you're in a pinch, take a little spice like I just did there. So this magic power is obviously a ranged attack, and it allows me to attack enemies from far. I mean, you can't beat it, right? There's so many magic spells in this game. God, it's so sweet. I wish there were more games that let you cast magic like this. That's one thing I really liked about Mass Effect. But I find that the it's not magic-y enough sometimes. Like, I wish there were more Norse themes like this. It's something in my blood. Just love me a little bit of the old Tolkien type, dungeons, dragons, knights, mages, all that shit, man. If it's done right, like I think Skyrim, if you compare Dark Souls to Skyrim in an honest 1 versus 1, side-by-side playthrough, Skyrim can't touch Dark Souls, or Demon Souls for that matter. I don't know why people love running them little fucking odd jobs and shit. Like, I found Skyrim to be just a series of errands. It was like, alright, go pick up the kids, go get some groceries, and meet me back here, and then we can watch America's Got Talent together. Like, that fucking game sucks, dude. It's a big, empty world, and the only thing that's in it is a bunch of fucking random odd jobs that you have to do. It's so annoying. Dark Souls and Demon Souls, it's just straight up, listen to the silence. There's too much talking in Skyrim. Like, Demon Souls and Dark Souls, they're so devoid of conversation that when somebody does talk to you, like, you listen to what the hell they say. In Skyrim, everybody's like, hey, what's going on? You gotta do this thing for me. Hey, it's like, stop yelling at me, dude. Motherfuckers always be telling me to do shit. Here's the Skyrim, this is a Skyrim, mission. Fast travel to the city. Find this guy on the map. Did you pass the building? Nope, it's the other one. Alright, go in there. Okay. Is that the guy? Nope, it's this guy. Alright, talk to him. Alright, he's telling you to go into a cave. Alright? Now fast travel to the area where the cave is. Oh, you can't fast travel? Oh, you're gonna have to cross the fucking valley on your horse, which is gonna take 3 minutes. Clip, clop, clip, clop. Alright, are you there? Nope, you went the wrong way. Now you have to go all the way around this mountain to get there. Alright, I went all the way around the mountain. Here's the cave. Enter the cave. Cool, alright, kill a bunch of enemies that are all the same. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, there's one boss at the bottom of the cave. Cool, killed him. I got the thing. Bring it back to the guy. Hey, I got you the thing that you wanted me to get you in the cave. Oh, sweet, man. Here, take this potion. Bring it to that guy. Alright, let me fast travel to that area. Oh, you haven't been there yet. Can't fast travel. I'm gonna have to clip clop on my horse for another 3 minutes. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. Alright, I'm there. Alright, here's your thing. And your reward is this thing. Yay! Do that 1,000 times, and you've played Skyrim. Fuck that shit. I'm done with those Oblivion titles, dude. This game is where it's at. There's even a way to play where you have no heads-up display, where you don't have like the little list of, what spells and weapons you have, and you don't see your health bar, or your endurance or magic. Man, it's just so pure. Like, I wish I had the balls to play like that, because when there's nothing on your screen, you just really get sucked in. But unfortunately, it's all fun and games till you die because you didn't realize your health was down. So can't really play like that. But I'm going through this game. Put about, I don't know, 20-30 hours into it already. I'm not even half done. And it's one of those games where when you finish, you can play through again and keep all your stuff except for the keys, and it's a little bit more difficult. And then you can, accomplish the things that you messed up in previous games. Like, in these games, you can do something in the wrong order not knowing it and have a completely different outcome than if you did it in a different order. And you can completely bypass entire friendlies that would teach you something and not realize it. You can accidentally kill somebody who would have helped you greatly on your quest, and then if you can't go back and undo that, you can always beat the game, and then on your second playthrough, go learn what he would have taught you. And then you have all the skills that you learned from your first playthrough, plus the things that you learned from your second playthrough, and all your health goes up and up and up, and you become more and more of a beast. Like, the whole fun of an RPG is like when you're in an area, you get completely, steamrolled by enemies, and then you build your character up for a few hours, and then you come back and just completely annihilate them. My character's kind of tight right now with the setup, with that katana blade and the magic. Pretty decent armor. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. Right now, this is my first time actually encountering this boss. I did zero research on it. I'm trying to play this one without, researching too much on the internet. And I was able to beat him first pass with a little help from the fresh spice here. Started shooting him in the stomach, and I was like, oh, that's not doing any damage. And then I realized that you could auto-target his head or his stomach. So once I was able to switch that, I dispatched him pretty quick with the magic spells. And enjoyed the fruits of my labor. Again, this game is only $17, $18 used at GameStop right now, and online. If you don't know about it, if you haven't played it, go get it. You will get sucked into the vortex and love every minute of it.